Most don't know the beauty inside bipolar brains. It also has a darkness that will drive you insane. No one knows the things I've endured, the pain I've felt. This time it came from nowhere, there's no reason I'm unwell. So I'm Riley, I live in Preston and I'm 24 years old. I live in a Lifeways supported accommodation. Growing up wasn't easy. I had quite an unstable childhood, experienced quite a bit of trauma, and I started to really struggle with my mental health when I was 13 years old. From the age of 16, I was diagnosed with bipolar and I was in and out of hospitals. I had 7 different hospital admissions and sections, and I basically would be in hospital for a number of months, would come home for a few months, and then I'd be back in hospital. I spent 9 months in 4 different hospitals, and that was my last hospital admission before I moved into supported accommodation. So I'd recently been discharged from a 9-month hospital admission in a mental health hospital where I was sectioned, which basically meant I wasn't allowed to leave. I was held there against my own will. And I'd just been discharged into supported accommodation. I was quite intent on taking my own life, and I'd really made a plan about how I was going to take my own life and make sure that this time it did work. And I walked to this park, going to a bridge where I basically planned to take my own life. When I got there, I called back the staff member and I told him what was going on, and I just sat on a bench in the park for a few minutes talking to him, and he was persuading me, look, things can get better, just come back and let's talk about this. And so I did go back. He said, look, we can support you through this, you can get better, we're here for you and we're going to fight for you, just please give it one more try. And it was that one more try that basically saved my life. In 2023, I started setting up my own community interest company, Grow With Hope, which is basically prevention and education on mental health for under 25s. I'm currently studying pluralistic counselling and psychotherapy at the University of Central Lancashire, and my goal is to become a therapist for young people. To be honest, when I look back at past suicide attempts and that night, I'm shocked I am still alive, but I'm so grateful to still be alive because I actually love life now. I still have my dark days, I still sometimes relapse with bipolar, I still have my depression and manic episodes, but they're not as bad as they used to be, they're not as frequent as they used to be, and I'm living a life that I didn't believe was possible, and I never thought I could do the things that I am doing today. I never thought I'd get as well as I am today. I never thought I'd get to the point where I love life and I'm grateful to be alive.